think of exotic locations such as Costa Rica or Brazil, you may picture yourself laying on a sandy white beach, watching the sunset over a crystal sea, while drinking that perfect tropical drink, with paper umbrella, of course. However, for more and more Americans, when they think of these countries, they think of hip replacement or cosmetic surgery, even organ transplants. According to Patients Beyond Borders, in 2013, 900,000 Americans went abroad for health care, contributing to a $40 billion industry. Now in America, we are facing an epic healthcare crisis. Today we are going to learn how medical tourism is a viable and compelling alternative to these high costs, because not only is it very safe, it is also very cost effective. Americans can be confident that they are receiving safe care abroad. In the spirit of travel, why don't we take a safety journey and look at the 3 top agencies that are working hard to assure the standard of care. So, our first stop is the Medical Tourism Association, or the MTA. According to their website, medicaltourismassociation.com, they are a global nonprofit association for medical tourism and the international patient industry. So the MTA works with healthcare providers, governments, insurance companies, employers, and other insurance buyers of healthcare with a focus on providing the highest quality, transparent healthcare. MedicalTourism.com, which is governed by the MTA, has this to say about the safety of medical tourism. Keep in mind that most established medical tourism destinations are competing against each other to lure first world medical tourism patients. Hospitals, and in many cases governments, have worked hard to provide foreign patients with a world-class facility, a dream team medical staff, and cutting-edge technology. Many have taken the time and effort, as well as invested considerable funds, to become accredited by organizations such as the Joint Commission International. This brings us to our second stop, the Joint Commission International. So the JCI is a branch of the Joint Commission, and it defines itself as an independent, not-for-profit organization that both accredits or certifies more than 20,000 healthcare organizations and programs in the United States. A Joint Commission accreditation or certification is recognized nationwide as a symbol of quality. And it also reflects an organization's commitment to meeting certain performance standards. The Joint Commission International just expands this mission nationwide, and it cites that hundreds of healthcare organizations throughout the world have achieved their gold seal of approval. Our third and final stop on our tour of safety is our very own Center for Disease Control. CDC.gov has lots of valuable information regarding medical tourism. First of all, several medical schools are listed in the United States, and they have developed joint initiatives with overseas providers. These include the Harvard Medical School Dubai Center, the Johns Hopkins Singapore International Medical Center, and the Duke National University of Singapore. The CDC.gov site also lists the American Medical Association's guiding principles for medical tourism. So now that we have been assured that medical tourism is a safe alternative, let's look at how extremely cost-effective it can be. Medical care received abroad can be as much as 90% less than that received in the United States. Even with travel expenses, medical tourists experience great cost savings. According to Patients Beyond Borders, patients go abroad for a variety of different surgeries. These can be from cosmetic surgeries to joint procedures such as hip replacements and spine surgeries, knee replacements, fertility treatments, cancer treatments, even heart transplants and other organ transplants. The top 5 destinations, according to Patients Beyond Borders, are Brazil, Costa Rica, India, Korea, and Malaysia. In India, an American medical tourists can save between 65 and 90%. And in Malaysia, they can save between 65 and 80%. The other top 10 destinations are Mexico, Singapore, Taiwan, Thailand, and Turkey. And all 10 of these destinations save the American at least 25%, with 90% being the greatest. So, it's obvious that the future of medical tourism is full of opportunity. I hope today, through our journey of safety and looking at the cost benefits of medical tourism, you have seen that it is a viable and compelling alternative to the rising healthcare costs in America. Besides, sitting on that sandy beach, watching that beautiful sunset, and drinking that perfect tropical drink is the perfect pre-surgery indulgence.